Hey, my name is Miguel, and today I'm going to be showing you how to operate the Siesta Sierra. So, this van has two swivel seats. Both passenger and driver seats can be turned around to use as a seat in the living area. This one is very easy. Okay, so you push this lever to the side and using your body weight, just turn around 180 degrees. About the driver's seat, not very complex, but it has an extra thing to worry about, which is the handbrake. As you can see, this is not a regular handbrake because it stays down in every moment, but it's very easy as well. In order to use this swivel, you need to remove the interior table, so you just lift it here so it comes out of the rail. You flip it and just leave it resting, and then you go back. Make sure the seat is in the most straight possible position, otherwise it will hit this pillar and probably the door as well. So take the table out, put the seat straight, and then you swivel it. So the handbrake is on right now, and to release it, you just pull it up until it doesn't have any slack, and then it's just a regular handbrake where you push the button, you lift it a bit more, push the button inwards, and pull it down. And then to use it again, you just use it as a regular handbrake, and it's on and it just goes back down, so you can turn this one. It's important that you acknowledge that when the parking brake is on, you have this symbol here on the dashboard. It's very important because when the handbrake is on and when it's not, the position is the same. So if the symbol is there, you know it's on, and then you know it's off when it's not. So about the windows, not much to say about the front windows themselves, but about the blinds we can say something. They have a blind here, one on each side obviously. So to activate it, just need to push with 2 fingers. You push them together and then just bring it forward until the end, and it's done. Okay, and then the same, just push it, maybe use the other hand to help, and you bring it back gently obviously, and ready to go again. So in order for you to be able to enjoy the van and still keep the sliding door open, there's a mosquito net, and the small part of it is very easy because it's not that big, so just pull it. And then this one, because it's a larger bit of plastic, you want to make sure your hands are far apart as possible to make sure it goes as easily as possible. So you just do it like this, and it goes together with the smaller part. Same to pull them apart, and that's it. So about the windows, the only thing that changes is their size. Apart from that, they're all the same. They have 3 locks, 1, 2, 3, and you can open them. Okay, they have locking positions. If you keep going, they will unlock and you can bring them back. Apart from that, every window has 2 positions where you can close them. Some air might come in the first position. In the second position, it's completely sealed. Okay, for every window you have a mosquito net, like the sliding door, and a proper blind to keep the light from coming in. So about the lights, as you can see, you have several switches. This first one on the left is for the sitting area. The second one on the left is for the bathroom. This one is for the kitchen area, and this one is not programmed to do anything in this case. All around the van you'll find some reading lights. They're touch activated, you just have to press the back of their head and they come on and off. So as you can see above the kitchen area, you have a panel where you can check several informations. Starting from the left, you have two symbols here. One of them, if the light is on, it means that the battery is charging with the external cable, which we'll show you as well. And the second one is for the alternator, which means that when this light next to this symbol is on, it means that the van is on and the engine is charging both the main and the leisure batteries. Then on this side, you have three buttons. This first one is not connected to anything in this case. This one lets you read the panel, and this one is to turn the water pump on. Otherwise, you cannot use the sink or the shower in the bathroom. Then about these little dots here, means that you can check several informations like freshwater level, wastewater level, main battery, and leisure battery levels. So you just have to press this button called check, and it comes on. Apparently the freshwater tank is full. The wastewater tank is empty because it shows 0%. The main battery and the leisure battery are at 50%, so they need some charging up. About the boiler's display, it's this one. It's very easy to work with. You just mainly use the center knob, just press it, and this screen comes on. You have a little motorhome symbol and a thermometer with some waves. So this one means you're gonna use the heater function. This one means you're gonna use the water boiler function. So let's start with this one. The one blinking is the one you have selected. Right now it's off. You just turn the knob until it goes to your desired temperature. Press the knob again, and right now it's on because you can see the little flame there. And then when you decide that the fan is at the right temperature, you turn the knob until off comes up again, press it, and as you can see, the little flame is not there anymore, so it's off again. So about the water, you just turn the knob a little bit and this one comes up. It's off as well. This one doesn't work by temperature, or obviously it does, but not by degrees. It has three modes: eco, hot, and boost. So let's select hot just for example purposes. And right now the water is getting heated by the boiler. As you can see, both in the heater mode and the boiler mode, there's this symbol as well. This means that the gas bottle is full. As you use it, it will stop being full, and you will be able to see it here. So still about the boiler, there's very important information about it. The boiler won't work if you have this window open. The reason why is because you have the gas breather here. So every gas that comes out of the boiler process goes out through this vent. So in order to keep you safe, there's a feature that doesn't allow you to use the boiler because this little lever must be pressed by the window. So you can even hear it when you close the window. That's the click you need to hear in order to use the boiler. Inside the van you will find several outlets, 230 volts and 12 volts outlets. All of them only work when you are connected with the external cable, okay? So if you're wild camping, you cannot use these ones because they simply won't work. The USB works at all times. It doesn't depend on the external cable. Okay, so about the fridge, very easy to use. Just press the button. It comes on and then you wait a few seconds. This screen shows up with the temperature, the battery, and this symbol here. Just press the button again, and again you select the temperature you want, and you press it. And then eventually it will come on and you will hear the fans going. And then you can select the mode here, when this one is selected, you have user mode and settings. Don't worry too much about the settings, but on the user mode you can choose different modes. So performance is basically the regular mode. Quiet, it means it won't make any noise. It's like a night mode. And then boost, it will mean that the fridge will run it on its highest level. So that's basically it. And then if you want to turn the fridge off again, you just press the button again and it's off. About the top bed, very easy. Use both hands, lift it, and then you let it slide towards you until it reaches its final position. And then when it's here, you can easily access the ladder. And you have yourself a top bed with the ladder to access it. Every top bed comes equipped with a safety net, which is stored under the mattress. Okay, this is it. You just have to take it out. And you can put the cushion back. And then you have two pegs, one there and one there, and that's it. And you can safely have a child in the top bed. Put the ladder there, and then the same process but the other way around. You gently push it and you let it fall into its initial position, and the bed is away. The bed has two skylights, like all the windows. Both of them have a blind and the mosquito net. And this is how you operate this one. You have this mechanism here. You open it like that, and then you just open it. That's it. And then to close it, you just turn it the other way. And then when you're almost all the way to the end, you can see this little warning here that says do not rotate over the red sign. The red sign is there, and eventually it will show up when it starts to make some pressure here. So when you see the red sign, it means that you need to close it because you can't go over it. Okay, so as you can see, you have two different positions here where you can stick this bit of the mechanism. So either it's there or there, depending on whether you have the red sign showing or not. So in this case will be this one, and it's closed. About the skylights, always remember, never drive with them open, okay? Always close the skylights and the windows, obviously. Okay, so this is the second skylight. Like the other one, it has a blind and a mosquito net, and it's very easy to operate. You have this bar here, just have to twist it like that, and then you just push it and it's open. Okay, and then the same thing, you twist the bar again and you pull it, and when it's closed, you'll release the bar and it's done. Simple as that. About the stove, pretty standard gas stove. You have to press the spark, the lighter, and twist the knob, and then it's on, and it's on. So you have to keep pressing the knob for a few seconds until it gets hot, and then you just release it. It's a regular gas stove. Always remember to use the shower curtain because it protects the furniture. And to use the shower, you just have to turn the sink tap into a shower tap. The sink tap is the same as the shower tap. You just have to pull and a hose comes out, and you just need to attach the shower head to the support near the ceiling. The bathroom panel that you move to turn the bathroom into a shower cabin or just a regular bathroom must always be closed when you drive, or else it will swing around and it will not be safe. But the toilet itself, every time you want to use it, you must turn this flap to the right, so it opens the way to the cassette. And then when you're finished, you can close it again. And then here's your flush button. That's it. Quick reminder, every time you want to empty the cassette, you need to access it from the outside. And this flap must always be in its closed position. So you must never try to take the cassette out when the flap is like this. Be careful, because you might damage the cassette. So this door you see here is a door that leads to the toilet cassette, which you must empty before you end your booking. Okay, before you return the van. It's locked as well, and the key to unlock it is the same as you use for the water tank. So you just stick the key in there, turn it to the right, and it's unlocked. And then you just have to press down here, and it will open. Okay, and then making sure that the toilet's flap it's in its closed position, you grab the blue peg and you just release the cassette, and there you go. Okay, and then very easy to empty. You turn this and you empty all of the content. Okay, and then if it's possible, you rinse it with water before you return the van. But yeah, please empty the content. Then you just close the door again. Make sure there are 2 clicks, one up, one down. And then you use the same key and you lock it again. And away you go. As you know, every van comes equipped with a brush, so you must use it before you close the step to prevent it from getting debris in the mechanisms. So just sweep it, and when you think it's clean, then you can use the button. These are the switches for the step. Each 2 buttons have the same function. So these 2 open the step, these 2 close the step. The handle for the awning is stored in the back of the van. Just climb and remove it. So in this case, yours is a telescopic handle. Okay. So you can make it bigger. And then you reach the crank and you open the awning. To make sure you don't damage the awning, you must always use the legs. They're stored here, and you must unlock this mechanism, and the leg will fall. And then when you reach the desired height, you have a peg in the middle of the leg that you must lock to make sure the leg doesn't move. Then you do the same on the other side and lock the leg, let it fall, and then lock this peg, and you're good to go. So about the water refill, you have a 90-liter water tank, but you can still refill it. You have this key attached to the main car key. Just put it there, turn it left, and you're able to open the lid. It's okay that it's dripping, it's just water. Nothing is wrong, and this is how you can fill up on water again. And then you can lock it. And that's it. Okay, about the wastewater tank. You have a wastewater valve to empty the dirty water, obviously. You can do it at almost every camping site, and you must do it there or any other grills that you might find on the side of the road, but never at a place that doesn't have any means for you to empty the water. So don't do it unless you have a place for the water to go. It's very easy to do. We have a tap next to the pipe. Just turn it, and the wastewater should come out once there is some, which is not the case. But there is some, but not much. Then you close it again, and there you go. Okay, so this is your charging cable. You can use it at every campsite to charge your leisure battery, which you might need to make sure you can use all your facilities like your fridge, your boiler, your water pump. Everything is powered by the leisure battery, so make sure you don't run out of it. So this is the cable. As you can see, it has a regular European plug on one end, then it has a converter for a 3-pin, and then on the other end it has a female 3-pin outlet which you stick in here, and then you can check on the panel we've shown you before if the van is indeed charging. And then to remove it, you must press this blue peg and the cable comes out, and it's essential that you press this, make sure the lid doesn't break, and that's your cable.